A day that started like any other, on April 12, 1980, in Monrovia, Liberia, quickly spiraled into a whirlwind of chaos and confusion. The early morning serenity, punctuated by the gentle rustling of tropical leaves, was shattered by the deafening sound of gunfire and heavy weaponry. As the day unfolded, an announcement on the state radio sent ripples of shock and disbelief across the nation. The sitting president had been assassinated, and the army was assuming control, promising to govern under a redemption mantra until the next democratic elections. This shocking turn of events led to a mass exodus of Liberians, not unlike the migrations of persecuted groups from antiquity. Many chose to emigrate, landing on foreign shores, particularly in the United States. These brave individuals did their utmost to adapt and thrive in their new environment. However, not everyone pursued honorable professions. Some fell into a life of crime, collaborating with those who had stayed behind in Liberia and had fallen into brigandage. Years later, after a brutal civil war that claimed the lives of over 250,000 people, political stability was finally restored. However, power was handed to those who had remained in Liberia, while the diaspora was largely excluded. Despite being the ones who had supported their homeland through remittances, many of these diaspora Liberians were now viewed as outsiders due to their years spent abroad or their dual nationalities. Today, as two government officials who never left Liberia casually sip lemonade at a seaside resort in Monrovia, they question why the diaspora continues to labor so hard in the US and Europe. They discuss how they would deny them their rights if they returned, claiming they are no longer one of them. A stark reminder of the divide that has formed between the diaspora and the homeland. In conclusion, the assassination of Liberia's president in 1980 sparked a series of events that led to a mass migration, a brutal civil war, and a shift in political power. The diaspora, despite their contributions, are now viewed as outsiders in their own homeland. As they debate whether to help right the capsized wheelbarrow that is their homeland, one thing is clear. The events of that fateful day in April continue to reverberate through the lives of Liberians, at home and abroad.